So this is isolation day 1. At the moment I'm not technically in isolation yet because I've not had my COVID test done yet. That is getting done in about an hour and a half, so I'm just kind of like getting ready. But my boyfriend went to work early this morning, so I'm not going to see him from this point onwards. And I have the option that I can leave the house at the moment, but I have nothing I need to leave the house for yet. I am going to get my COVID test done, which I'm nervous about because obviously my mind is going 10 to the dozen. I'm anxious because it's something new. I've never had a COVID test. I have seen videos of people having COVID tests done from like other YouTubers that I watch. So I have seen it and I kind of know what it entails, but I don't know what it feels like, so that's giving me anxiety. And because I'm going to a hospital that I've only been to once, and I'm going to a part of the hospital that I have no idea about, so I'm nervous about that. I've kind of planned out what I'm going to do for the next few days. I know I'm not going to end up sticking to that plan, but all I've written down is things that I have to get done before Wednesday. So there's things like I have my counselling appointment on Tuesday morning, so I have to do that over Zoom, which is lucky. And then I have paperwork I have to fill out because there's a consent form I need to take with me on Wednesday, so obviously that needs to get done. I have to pack my things for Wednesday, so that has to get done. So those are the kind of things that I've written out that I need to get done. And then I've given myself a couple of extra little things, so if I can get a bunch of like YouTube stuff done, then that takes the pressure off the kind of following weeks after that, because once I've had this procedure, I don't know when I'm going to start treatment, and I don't know how that treatment is going to affect me. So if I have 2 weeks where I am absolutely useless, I'm going to have to make sure that I have videos done and in place, so that if I don't have the energy to do anything, they're all ready, done and scheduled. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys after, and I'll let you know how the COVID test goes. Well, that's my COVID test over and done with. I won't lie, it wasn't pleasant. There was like a marquee that you just kind of drive up to and in, so that you're driving through it eventually. There was people there from the department where I'm having my procedure, and they did it. It's a long cotton bud that they swab the back of your throat. I do not have the best gag reflex, so that made me nearly sick a couple of times. My throat is now sore, so as soon as I've done this, I'm going to go probably have a cup of tea to kind of ease my throat a little bit, because it's not feeling good. And then right up to the back of your nose as well, so I had to close my eyes and wince a little bit when I was doing that, but it's over quite quickly and it needs to be done, because without it I cannot have my procedure done whatsoever. So now it's just a wait and see. If they don't contact me, that means it's negative, and I just turn up to my hospital appointment on Wednesday as normal. But if I'm contacted, then it will mean that it's positive, and I won't be able to go for my procedure, and I'll have to isolate for 2 weeks. I haven't come in contact with anybody, never mind anybody with symptoms. It would have to be some random stranger has passed it on to me for me to actually have it and no symptoms whatsoever. So we will see, but at least that's that over and done with. So I'm going to have a nice hot drink, and I've got the rest of the day to just relax and do nothing. I am officially in isolation. Yay.